Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard, and let's get started. Please listen, love, and forgive. That's listen, love, and forgive. Please dot all your I's and cross all your T's. Thank you, Spirit, for the clear and concise messages. Thank you for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. I love all you guys, and let's get started. Thank you, Spirit. There's our first card. We're going to be using the After Tarot, the Gilded Tarot, the Messages of Love Oracle cards, the Surrender cards, and also the Chakra cards. See what chakras Spirit wants us to heal, to work on. Okay, first card out in the After Tarot is beautiful High Priestess. Okay, like there might be some secrets that Divine Masculine really wants to get off his chest. Things that he's been wanting to tell his Divine Feminine for a long time. And he's going to be balancing his situation out. And he wants to bring justice to Divine Feminine. Okay. This is the spiritual, like the Empress is the physical card for Divine Feminine. This is the spiritual card for Divine Feminine, the High Priestess. And her counterpart would be the Hierophant. And of course, the Empress's counterpart is the Emperor. Okay. Yep. But he is going through an awakening right now, Divine Masculine. Okay. He's finding out all of the deep, dark secrets of this karmic cycle. All these different people that are in his life that have been lying to him, cheating him, and really stabbing him in the back. You know, he thought they were all great people, and they're really not. But you know what? He has to go through this because he needs to find that balance and bring that justice to Divine Feminine. And that's what he's going to be doing. Okay? Next card out is beautiful Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, because he wants to bring her a 3D brand new beginning. Okay? So he's going to be listening to Spirit to lead him to his 3D beginning with Divine Feminine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you know what? He's been working on his stability. He's been working on becoming a better person. And there could be some type of Egyptian connection from a previous life, because I see a scarab in the pentacle's hand. Like normally that pentacle is in the hand, but in this case a scarab is in the hand. Okay? But the pentacle is totally on the ground. Usually it's up in the air, but what it's telling me when it's on the ground is that it's totally grounded. You know, he's working on grounding himself, stabilizing himself, and bringing himself back to Divine Feminine without any issues. He's not going to be, flip-flopping around. When he comes in, he's going to tell her the truth. He's going to be honest, trustworthy, and he's going to love and cherish her and tell her all of this. Things that he never did before. Okay, next card out is, that is the Knight of Wands. Normally the Knight of Wands would be like a player, but in this case, he's just rushing in because he knows it's been a long time and he's kept her waiting for quite some time. Okay? And if you notice, normally he could be very serious normally, Divine Masculine, but in this case, he has like that cloak on that's like a little bit like a clown kind of thing. And it's telling him to take life a little bit easier. You know, he's nervous, he's scared, he doesn't know if she's going to tell him to get away from her or anything like that. But you know what? If he comes in and he's more relaxed and he comes in with the truth, she's going to actually listen to him and she's going to give him a chance to be that person and to show her that he truly loves her and cares for her and wants to be with her. And he's really serious this time, not as a joke. Okay? Like I said, there's some type of Egyptian connection from the previous lives, because I see a sphinx in a pyramid in this one with the Knight of Wands. And like I said previous, in that Ace of Pentacles, I see that scarab. And the scarabs remind me of with the Egyptians, they were in the tombs and stuff. I remember in that movie, The Mummy, and the guy was in the gold room And he was like, oh my God, I got all the gold. But look, he had all the gold, but unfortunately he had all the scarabs in there with him. And the scarabs killed him. Anyway, next card out is, yep, Divine Masculine's overcoming his broken heart. Yeah. You know, it was a bad breakup between him and the Karmic. Yeah. She put him through the ringer. But you know what? She put him through the ringer because unfortunately he had karma from putting Divine Feminine through the ringer. You know, so unfortunately he had to go through a little bit. But you know what? He's coming out on the other side now. As you notice, normally in the Three of Swords, the swords are in the heart. But in this case, you see they're pulled out and the heart is bandaged up. That means that he's going through his healing right now. Okay? Yeah. Yep. So right now, what I get from this is he's going to be following Spirit, letting Spirit lead him for balance and justice, for Divine Feminine. He's going to be coming in with a gift, and he's going to be coming in to give her that beautiful, grounded new beginning. He wants to rush in because he knows it's been quite some time. He's very passionate about her, and he wants to rush in and give her the information and praying that she's going to take him back. And he's healing right now. He's healing, going through that healing process. That's why you don't see the swords in the heart. They're out of the heart, and the heart is bandaged up. He wants to heal his heart as well as Divine Feminine's heart from all the things that he did to her, because he knows that she didn't deserve that. It took him to wake up in order for him to know that, because originally he didn't know that. Yep. Thank you, Spirit. Now that was the After Tarot. We're going to be using the Gilded Tarot. First card out is Knight of Wands again. Yeah, he wants to rush in. He's not playing any games. You know, this horse is red, and also he has on red in this Knight of Wands in the Gilded Tarot. And that shows me that he is working with his root chakra. He's grounding himself. He's getting himself stable. And he's working on his finances to build himself up to be that great person, a better person that he needs to be for himself, as well as Divine Feminine. Okay? So, like I said, that red is for the root chakra. He's working hard to make himself more stable and ground himself. You know, he's probably meditating. He's probably going to the gym to get himself in shape. He's doing things that are going to benefit his life and make him feel better, because that's going to help him to ground and heal some of those childhood woundings and, you know, just that pain and that sorrow and that regret that he has from, you know, things that he did to Divine Feminine when he was unawakened. Okay. Next card out is, yep, he loves her. He has unconditional love for Divine Feminine. That's why the King of Cups is here. King of Cups, he keeps all of his love in. It takes something for you to bring it out of him. Okay? But he will bring it out, you know, but it takes time. He has to think about it. He has to figure it out and everything. But you know what? He loves Divine Feminine unconditionally, and he wants her only in his life. Even if he had some other options out there, he doesn't want any other options. He only wants her. Okay? Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. Please watch the complete video, because there's messages throughout. Next card out is, yep, we have a couple on the board. We have the High Priestess over here, and we have the Hierophant over here, because they're both working on their spiritual situations. They both could be meditating. They both could be changing their diets. They both could be working out. They both could have, you know, some of these Divine Masculines could be working on some type of spiritual business, whether they want to do Reiki, whether they're going to be tarot readers, whether they're going to be psychics, they're going to be mediums, you know, some type of spiritual situation that they're truly working on right now, to bring them into the fold of being a true Divine Masculine. And next card out is Queen of Wands. Yeah. So we have a couple here. We have the King of Cups and we have the Queen of Wands, because Divine Masculine finds that Divine Feminine is totally and completely out of this world attractive. He has so much attraction for her, so much love for her. and he's working on that spiritual side of it. He's starting to really understand the relationship, and he knows that this is spiritual, physical, and emotional. He knows that they're meant to be. This is fated, and it took him a while because he had to awaken. So spirit helped him to wake up, and now he's really embracing his spiritual side. You know, he loves her, he cares for her, he wants her, but he also is embracing his spiritual powers. They're awakening. You know, he could be having visions. He could be could be clairaudience where he hears things. He could be clear any of the things. He could be seeing things, visions. He could be hearing things, clairaudience. He could be smelling things. You know, like sometimes I have done it. You know, I'll like smell like all of a sudden I'll get a whiff of the cologne he used to wear. And that's like him, like, you know, communicating with me, you know. So that's like, you know, he could be awakening all of these different spiritual gifts that he has right now. He could have telepathy where he's talking to divine feminine in his mind and she hears him, you know. Yeah. So that was the Gilded Tarot. Now the next cards is the Messages of Love Oracle cards. First card out is, yep, he's going to be taking a leap of faith. It says it's safe to make the moves you're considering. Yeah. Because you know what? He's ready. He's ready to change his life. He's ready to come into a new existence. Okay? He knows that she's working on her spiritual path. He's working on his spiritual path. He wants to bring her that 3D new beginning. He wants to rush in. He wants to continue to heal his heart as well as heal her heart. He's totally attracted to her. He wants to just really do crazy things to her. That's how I put it, to keep this as a PG. He just wants to really jump her bones. But he wants to take that leap of faith because he loves her unconditionally. Next card out is, coming in with an apology too. Yeah, you can expect that apology you want to hear. Because he knows that that he did some bad stuff. You know, and even though he was unawakened, the spirit has shown him that she didn't deserve any of that stuff and he shouldn't have did it. But he didn't know. You know, he thought that she was a regular old trick just like the rest of them, and he figured he'd just deal with her the same way he dealt with the rest. But unfortunately, spirit has put him through his paces since then because he knows that that wasn't the right thing to do. Okay. Next card out is, he's accepting it all now. Everything happens for a reason. At first he was like, why is this happening to me? I don't understand. You know, because he wasn't awakened. But once spirit woke him up, he understood. He's like, oh, I know why this is happening now. You know, spirit is letting me know that this is a spiritual connection. This isn't just, this is physical, spiritual, and emotional connection. You know, he just thought it was a physical connection, just like all the rest of those connections he was in. But as time went on, he couldn't get her out of his mind, and he constantly dreams about her, and he knows it's completely different. It's nothing like the normal situation that he ever had before in his entire life. Next part out is, it says you have to trust. It is safe to trust the situation. Divine masculine and divine feminine have to trust. They have to trust each other. They have to trust spirit. And they have to trust the journey. Because you know what? We signed up for it a long time ago. You know, the two of us. And now that we're in it, we have to trust it. So he's going to be taking that leap of faith. He's going to be coming in with that apology because he's totally accepting that this is a twin flame connection now and that it's meant to be. And he's going to put total trust in it and in his divine feminine. In spirit. It's going to work out the way it's supposed to. They're going to be happy. Okay. Now that was the Messages of Love Oracle cards. Now I'm going to be using these surrender cards. Let's see what Spirit has us to surrender right now or work on surrendering. Thank you, Spirit. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. These cards are like sometimes very difficult to shuffle. But Spirit is good, and it's gonna give me the cards I need. Give us the cards we need, put it that way. Thank you, Spirit. We just need one, Spirit. Come on. And here's our first card. First card out is Surrender to the Wisdom of Your Body. It says, listen to the body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. Okay? You know what? It's like anything. Like, you know, you ever like see a dog? I don't mean to call anyone a dog. I'm just using this as an example. Some people, they can go past somebody's animal, and the animal will just like wag their tail. They'll like, you know, they want to go up to the person and just lick them up. Other people, they'll go past the animal show teeth, they growl, because they feel something about that person. They feel that that person's not that nice. Something's pretty weird about the person. So the same way animals have that sense, people have that sense also. So you know what? If you feel like something's off, you know, when you come back together with your counterpart, what you do is you set your boundaries. You give the person a chance to, you know, show you what's going on. You know, because some of these divine masculines, they may still have to heal somewhat when they come back. You know, but you know what? Healing is a process that goes on for lifetime. So we can always be in a healing process, but as long as he's showing you that he has changed and that he wants to do the right thing, go for it. You know what I'm saying? If it's something extreme disaster and you could feel like this is not going to work, then you got to like tell him, listen, you got to go back because you're not done, or we're done. It's unfortunate but true. Okay, next card out is Surrender to Silence. It says, in quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and into the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. Okay? What this is saying is we need to meditate. You know, for the last few days I've been meditating. I did it a long time ago. I used to do it every day. I'm trying to get back to doing it every day. Because you know what? In that silence, you get within yourself and spirit can really work with you. Your spirit can show you the things that you really need to see, hear, and feel. You know? Whereas in our daily life, there's so many things running towards you, so many things happening around you, that sometimes you get lost in that stuff and you really don't see yourself, you don't see spirit. Sometimes you have to just silence yourself and find yourself in that meditation. Okay? And two cards came out at the same time. So next card is Surrender to Inner Peace. It's kind of like a little bit of a trend here. It seems like meditation would be the main thing. It says, cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy the inner refuge. Others will fear your good vibes too. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. Yeah. Like I said, the meditation is very important. You know, some people don't get that, just how important meditation is. But you know what? When you quiet your mind and you go within, you get a lot of answers that you would never get, you know, just from being without that meditation. Because spirit can totally work with you when you still your mind like that. Okay. All right. Now we're going to be using these chakra cards for belief change. We're going to get a few of these. I'm going to read them out of the book. Then we're going to close out the reading. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. First one is a crown chakra card. It says integrity. Okay. It says, I am aligned with my higher truth and am deeply and lovingly honest with myself. I listen to the truth in my heart and know what is right within me, aware that many truths can exist. I am ethical and have integrity in my actions. I have integrity. This is what he has to do. Divine masculine and divine feminine. They have to work with that integrity. They have to work on having the best integrity for each other and themselves. Okay? They have to be honest. They have to be truthful, because if they're not, then it's not going to work anyway. But as they're going through their paces and that spirit is putting them through their paces, they're going to be better with this anyway. Okay? Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. These cards are a little crazy to shuffle, but Spirit's going to give us the card we need. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. And there it is. It is a throat chakra one. It says space. It says, I have all the space that I need to flourish, grow, and express myself. I take up my space in all areas of my life. The space around me is clear, and I continue to cleanse and make sacred my space. I have space. Okay, this is like I said, going within, going in that quiet time with yourself, and finding what Spirit has for you. Listening to Spirit and knowing that this is what Spirit has for you. This is how you have to work your life if you want to be a better person, and if you want to be able to do your journey properly and come back with your divine counterpart and live that beautiful, grounded 3D life, loving, unconditional love, trust, honest life that you guys are meant to be living. Okay. First one is a crown chakra card. It says integrity. So we're going to read that one first. And then the second one is a throat chakra card, and we're going to read that one. It says space. So I think we get to throat chakra first. Okay. And we're going to get to space. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. Okay. It says, align with the belief on this card to help you to create space. Spaciousness, stillness, and emptiness in life gives you rise to movement, allows ideas to birth, fine-tune the senses, and importantly, allows the reconnection to occurrence. Cleanse your diet, clear the clutter in your home, put boundaries around your own sacred time, and meditate. Meditation is a beautiful gift to self that, when practiced, will give you all of the space you need. Yep, telling you. It's about meditation. I'm telling you, this whole thing, this reading tonight is meditation. We know we have to go within so that we can ground ourselves, and we can let Spirit show us the things that we really need to be working on right now in this separation. So when we do come back together, that we will be the best versions of ourselves we possibly can be. Okay? And now we're going to be doing integrity. Then I'm going to close out the reading. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. And there it is. Integrity. It says, align with the beliefs on this card. Having integrity requires knowing one's value in oneself. In the deep midwinter, when the snow falls on the ground, it carries a purity, a clarity, cleansing all around. The crystal structures are designed unique and precious in perfect form. In your purest form, how can you show up? Imagine activating your crystallized structure, your purest of mind, body, and spirit, unaffected by the elements around you. What is your unique and truest expression? Just like I was saying, divine masculine and divine feminine are working with spirit right now. Actually, like almost in their higher selves, their spirit form, which on the board, the high priestess is divine feminine's highest form, and the Hierophant is divine masculine's highest form. Okay, they're working with spirit to come back together in that physical union, that pure, with that Ace of Pentacles up there, and he's going to come rushing in, and he's healing his heart. He's working on healing his heart and her heart. He's going to take that leap of faith. He's going to apologize, and he's going to trust that this is going to work out the way Spirit has it to work out. They're both working on the integrity, and they're working on becoming the best versions of themselves they possibly could become. Okay? I want to thank everybody for coming tonight. Thank you for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to, Spirit. I love all you guys, and have a great day.